guys, yeah, sorry. I know we was gonna go into DeFi, but just bear with me a moment. This will be, I think it will have to turn into part two of the video, in a sense. But let's go back a bit, and you know, we were talking about money and finance and so forth, and a lot of the time people can't. It's a lack of discipline, and it's not just a broad sense of just discipline is something that you must do or you have to do in order to succeed. But there's some few things that, you know, I'll talk from personal experience. I've disciplined myself to give up or to achieve in order to reach certain goals. Now, you know, we can always, you look at the, you know, what discipline is, and it's training that makes people more willing to obey or more able to control themselves, often in the form of rules. Now, with myself, in that case, it's, you know, you have to meet your own, it's to meet your own deadlines. If you set them, if you've got a target, to try push yourself to meet that target. For example, you know, everything that I have at the moment, I used to do forex trading. I've kind of stopped that for a while. I used to put my money in different stocks. I stopped that after the GameStop saga and, you know, the manipulation that was going on there. I stopped doing that. Now I've probably just got some Apple stock, and that's it. But aside from that, and aside from putting some money, topping up a little bit of the emergency fund every month, and topping up the house saving fund every month, and topping up the children's bank account every month, everything else goes into crypto. My normal current account doesn't have hardly any money in it whatsoever, because even if I'm down to the last £50, I will put that £50, put it in crypto, and see if I can turn that £50 into something else and make a little bit of money on top of it. You know, all of this is risky. It's risk to reward, so you have to determine your own level of risk to reward in order to try and succeed in this game. But some of the sacrifice and the discipline that I do, like, one of the things is I haven't upgraded my phone for about 5 years. You know, and to get a brand new phone is an expense of either a few £100 or nearer to 1,000. That money can go into something else completely. When I shop for clothes, we have money, but most of our shopping for clothing and so forth is done in a sale. We go online, and most of the time I won't buy a pair of trainers unless they're on sale, and definitely under about £50. I can't remember the last time I bought a pair of trainers over £50, because there's just no need. Why is a pair of trainers 100 and something quid when it costs you God knows how much to make it? I'm not going to fall for that. You know, there's lots of ways you can push yourself by even working out and being disciplined, whether you're tired, to keep pushing through and getting that workout going, to sit down and read your book, a couple pages of a book each night. You know, there's different ways, but if you discipline yourself in this game and you set your own rules on how you want to adapt yourself to the market and market situations, I don't see any reason why you cannot succeed, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there a little bit. But let's get into DeFi now. So what is DeFi? DeFi is short for decentralized finance, and basically an umbrella term for a variety of financial applications in the cryptocurrency or blockchain geared towards disrupting financial intermediaries, right? DeFi is drawn from inspiration from blockchain, decentralized finance. You know, the whole article is decent. There's lots of different versions of DeFi, and you know, I won't go into what is DeFi in itself in big detail, but that's where, I like to kind of put some of my money. As you can see, the DeFi space has currently got 54 billion locked into it. The ETH market taking up a large proportion of that. DeFi dominance is only 5%. Uniswap dominance is 13.2%. So as you can see, the market is growing. If you look at maximum what's been going on in the DeFi space, virtually hardly anything. There was hardly any money in it for years up until early last year or mid last year, mid last year, and then we started to see a rise, and now it's just gone parabolic. Obviously it's gone to the all-time high here, then it's gone back down, but I expect it to go back up 100%, because there's more and more. It's the ability to determine, in some sense, how to make and generate some income for yourself. I'm sitting at home, and on a daily basis, I'm not saying I'm obsessed with the market, but on a daily basis, I sit there and think about how I can make more income from my laptop per day. It's not a case of can I go and find another job to make more income or this, and I've done that. I've been down that road. I've had 2-3 jobs at a time, and worked 20 hours a day and so forth. But now with technology, especially with crypto, I've got the ability to generate a daily income, yes, from the spoils of my laptop, and there's a number of ways that can be done. Now, if you, like I said, your normal bank account, you get in what for the year, you'll get 0.01%, okay, and they want you to celebrate with that, and it's fantastic. My kids have got some income, some savings and bonds and so forth in normal banking, but recently I started to stop topping up that as much, and we now are buying them crypto every single month. So every month the kids are getting a little bit of crypto in a crypto account, and that will be transferred to them when they all get to a generous age. It's just a different way to do things, because the £100 or a month or £1,000 a month I was putting in there for their savings accounts, it's not doing anything. It's not working. The money is not working. It's not doing anything for me. This is an article that was on the Balance website, balance.com, and it talks about what does it mean to make your money work for you. You've got to learn, and it's got a few steps. We've got to learn to budget. You've got to get yourself out of debt. You've got to create an emergency fund. And once you've done the first couple of steps, you then start to save and invest, and you diversify those investments into something that makes you feel comfortable with. My comfortability at the moment is my investing is into crypto. I'm not gonna risk what I can't, I only risk what I can afford to lose. So it depends on your level of risk, like I said earlier on. So it's important to make sure you remember that. But there's numerous different things you can do in this space, and one of them is, for example, this is a DeFi application, Pancake Swap. They are one of the top dexes at the moment. Let me just see if I can find them. Bear with me. I think they're currently worth here we go. Pancake Swap Decentralized Finance. So these are all the decentralized finance exchanges that you can use. Some are on different chains. So we've got Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum chain. Now we've got the Phantom chain, the Qcoin chain. So there's the Matic chain. So there's various different ones. But if we look here at the volume that is going through some of these platforms is absolutely unbelievable. Uniswap, which is tied to the Ethereum blockchain, their daily volume in the past 24 hours is 500 million. Okay. And, you know, and PancakeSwap, which I use a lot on the Binance Smart Chain, their daily volume at the moment is half of that, so you're nearly 250 million. So when people say, and you hear the news and noise out there that crypto is just going to go away, they're going to get rid of it. If you look at these numbers, it's not that simple. It's 100% not that simple, because there's a lot of people and a lot of volume that goes through these platforms, and it's not just gonna disappear. So yeah, one of the ones I use is PancakeSwap. Okay, so here's it's very simple. You can farm your coins, you can stake your coins, but I like to make sure in both sides it's making money for me. So we have I spread my funds over a number of platforms. Okay, so I'm just showing you a few things here just to be transparent. I have a number of wallets, so all of my funds is not just on one wallet or one ledger, it's spread, so that if one site gets hacked or there's some kind of security compromise, I've not lost everything in one hit. You make sure that you're diversified, so you don't suffer from that. But yeah, so here we're in the farm on PancakeSwap. We've got some money in there, and it's making us, a little bit of money. In the space of about a week, it's made me $13. It doesn't sound much at the moment, but that's just off one platform. And like I said, it's important to make that money work for you. They currently are paying me 57%, which is not too bad. You put $1,000 in here, and every month you'll earn about 3 cake, which at the current price is $14.50. So you earn about $45 a month off £1,000. It doesn't sound $1,000. It doesn't sound a lot, but trust me, it adds up over time. You would not see those returns whatsoever in your bank. And this is low return. This is not a high return at the moment. The bank was going to give me, what was it, 0.01 or 0.05? And as you can see, in one day, I've already beaten what the bank's going to give me in one day by doing this. Okay, we'll go into another pool that we're in on PancakeSwap. So this is a pool where I've bought some cake, which is the PancakeSwap native token, and we've got our cake here. It's automatically stakes it. So you put your cake in, and it automatically gives you reinstates your profits to auto compound. And as we're auto compounding this, is giving us, it's 100% earning every week. You're earning 1.34%. So that's a lot more than what you would earn on the bank. So you see what I mean? I'm making it work for me. On the other side, I'm getting 57%. On this side, I'm getting 100. The previous pool was quite a high percentage, has gone down. So now I'll probably take the money out of there, put it in here so I can earn more. They've also got this lottery here. So, I've done a video previously about the PancakeSwap lottery. Go ahead and watch that video, where you can also win quite a substantial amount of cake, which you can keep as their native token, or you can exchange it into some other funds. So, yeah, guys, this is just a video to kind of generalize, just a bit of a chat really in regards to money and the things that you can do in crypto. I really do hope you like this video, and don't forget to like it if you did, subscribe to the channel, and do not hesitate to put some comments. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.